There's a woodpecker trying to peck through my door. No! Here's Cam, there's Sierra being a diva. You got some bacon going here. Stack of logs getting bigger. I think I got 22 18-footers and 10 14-footers. Not all those 14-footers are peeled, but I wanted to get the 18-footers out of the way first because those are obviously the hardest. So, and I think I got enough to build the sidewalls of the cabin. So the pile's bigger than that video I showed you yesterday. That was from a couple days ago. Plus I got these over here, just 2 over here. I had to start a new pile, but yep. And then these are all 14-footers. So just waiting on some bacon and eggs here. Sierra's excited about that. So am I. I haven't eaten yet. But yeah, that's a look at camp right now. We're pretty excited to get out of this shack and get into a real cabin. This is such an awkward spot.
Yeah.
Let's not do that past.
I don't know how you did this in Alaska uphill, always.
Well, this is what it was like. We're here to going uphill right now.
Yeah.
So I can possibly move it. I don't want to drop it on my foot either. Close.
Hey.
Fun. One left time, man. I'm going to show you guys my last few logs I'm getting here. As you can see, I kind of made this rough little trail. I wouldn't even call it a trail. But this is where I'm dragging them from. There's my saw. There's one I got down and limbed. I think that's one I just did, yeah. And I got this one I just did. That one, and there's another one behind it. I got 2 out of that one. But it's pretty, there's a lot of stuff to get your feet tangled on back here, and the moss does not help with dragging at all. It's almost like somebody else pulling on it from the other end while you're trying to drag it. But as you can see, I got all these nice white pine here. Nice big stand of them. That's another one I marked, so I'm going to take pretty quick here. I got 4 down, ready to drag over. That means I need 3 more. And there's one. But right now I think it's coffee break. Oh man, yeah, these are all nice too. Look at those. All really straight. These are a lot straighter logs than the ones I built with in Alaska, so I think this build is going to be pretty clean. Shouldn't have too many stupid gaps. But yeah, I drag them right through here. And it sucks. The hardest part about building a log cabin is cutting, limbing, dragging them over, and peeling. The building's fun. That's the fun part. It's actually a lot of fun, I think. Because then you get to see it come together, and yeah, but it's just, I can't wait to get this cabin built. Building the cabin's number 1, getting the shell up at least. Then it's going to be taking care of this mess. Starting brush fires and kind of making my yard after that. So, fuck off me, flies. And then, yeah. But I showed you guys before, this is north. The cabin, the front door is going to face north, back door south, obviously. This will be west. All these trees are going to get cut down. And it's kind of a nice little low mossy area back in there with some blueberry bushes and moose tracks and deer tracks. So when I get rid of all these here, that'll be where the big window faces, and I'm gonna have bird feeders and probably be able to see a deer walking by, maybe a moose, maybe a bear. I'm sure the bears will come and mess with my feeders at some point. But yeah, it's a lot. This is about the time where you kind of think about quitting or start questioning why you're doing this shit. Because it's just a lot of work cutting all these, limbing them, dragging them over, go back, grab another one, drag it over. It's a pretty good sleeping pill though. You're pretty dead tired at the end of the day. But really, I just can't wait to get rid of this stuff and just have a nice clean yard. I'm trying to keep as many birch trees as I can because I think they're pretty with the kind of as a backdrop, but I think I'm gonna have to end up cutting these. I still got some nice ones though. But actually where this pile of logs is sitting is where the cabin's gonna sit. I'm gonna build it, yeah, like I said, right where these logs are sitting. And this I'm gonna tear down. Look at how shitty that is in there. I don't like it. But it'll sit right here. Pretty much the east wall will be sitting kind of right up next to this. I'll have some digging to do so I can have some good drainage all around so rain doesn't, come back into the cabin and stuff. But that'll be the next step, is kind of organizing the logs. Once I get these cut and peeled, that'll be Thursday probably. Organizing all these, getting them kind of laid out in the order that I'm gonna build them with. And then digging a nice foundation for it, nice level foundation. And that'll be that. And then for the roof, so I'm gonna have a big ridge beam. And for the roof, I'm gonna actually take these tongue and groove boards that are behind this tar paper here. These are all 14 footers, so that should be enough to get my overhang. And some of them are in pretty good shape. These ones are a little rough, but those will sit on the ridge beam over to my E-vlogs. Then I'll put tar paper over that, and then metal over that. Well, actually, some insulation too. That bubble foil stuff. That's what I'm gonna go with on the floor and roof. So this thing's gonna be airtight and toasty. Opening windows though, so that way I can control temp a little bit, because I named my wood stove here Luther after the devil, because that thing gets toasty, man. Really hot. So, but the last thing you want to be is cold when it's minus 40 out. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'd rather be. My girlfriend made a good point saying that she'd rather have to warm up than cool down. So it'll be nice after a nice long snowshoe or being out on the trap line and coming in and being able to warm up next to the wood stove with a cup of coffee. Can't wait, man. You guys are gonna have to come see it. It'll be cool. And then I think I'm gonna do a change of plans here with my shitter. I think I'm gonna dig this out a little more, and I'm gonna burn brush in it just because I'm scared of starting a forest fire. I don't want to be that guy, and I'm definitely gonna wait until it's a rainy day. It's pretty dry around here still, but then my outhouse is actually gonna be back in there. There's a nice kind of natural hole that I'll dig out a little more. That right there's my ridge beam, if you were wondering. This one here, right there. It's nice and straight. This one's pretty good too. Might make an e-vlog out of these two. So that'll be that.